a series of short how-to guides for suicidal girls. How to craft a beautiful suicide note. Write a love letter to everything you never became. Put it on the refrigerator next to the grocery list. How to balance on the edge of a cliff. When the bed is a cliff, and the door is a cliff, and the car is a cliff, and the phone is a cliff, and the whole world is the edge, and you look down at the sidewalk over the toes of your shoes again. Jump. How to swim. Forget everything you learned about survival and sink. How to persist after failure. Forget everything you learned about survival and swim. How to put down a loaded gun. Think of the mess. Find a bottle. How to ensure you never get put back in the psychiatric unit of the hospital. Take the right pills next time. How to recover. Learn to breathe underwater. Pretend you've always known how to swim. Skip your stone heart across the ocean and don't expect it back. How to be a bad victim. Accept silence. Accept fear, regret not pulling the trigger when you had the chance. How to convince everyone you were a good victim instead. Tell them you kicked and screamed even though you are not yelling now and you never were. How to feel something again. Date the first boy who will admit to loving you, even when and especially if he doesn't mean it. Let him hurt you. Normalize pain, normalize the emptiness in your chest, and get used to drowning. How to decide to leave your abusive boyfriend who will propose to you inside a burning building. 2 years too late, realize you are not a punching bag. Learn which fires you can put out and which ones you must let destroy you. How to say no when you don't know how to say no. Say yes even when and especially if you don't mean it. How to cry in a public place, including, but not limited to, the R train, the up escalator in your local Target, the bar where your improv comedy class is held, or outside the fancy restaurant to which you have worn the wrong jacket. Again, you're gonna cry. Try finding a guide on how to stop instead. How to leave your abusive fiancé who woke up in bed with another woman. Put the ring in a box with your bruises and mail it to an address in New Jersey. The house burned down lifetimes ago, but it's the last place you thought you could love him. Lose your future and don't look for it, except that love was not meant for you anyway. How to move on. Listen to your new roommates fight through the walls. Listen to your heartbeat and wonder if your chest was always so hollow. Listen to Here Comes the Sun 17 times on repeat before your roommates tell you to turn it down. Listen to it 3 more times anyway. Listen to audiobooks, even though you hate them, because anything is better than silence. Try podcasts. Tell your therapist you have already moved on. Try your best to make it the truth. How to cover up scars, self-inflicted, emotional, or otherwise. Invest in cocoa butter and long-sleeve shirts. Get better at lying and call it an art. Burn down abandoned buildings knowing you can't put out the right fires, and ask yourself why not. How to wake up on bad days. Get medicated again but know which pills to swallow and which ones to flush this time. How to learn to love yourself again. Wake up one day and realize you are no longer angry. Learn saying that I accept your apology is different than saying it's okay. Know that it's never going to be okay, and that's okay too. Imagine a future where you can swim. How to kill yourself without hurting the people who love you. You don't.